I'll read a line out of it that I really like. She said, "The transformation of silence into language and action is an act of self-revelation." And I really like that line because it just encourages me to constantly keep using my voice in my music and in my art. And when I have platforms, whether it be at award shows or whatever, I use my voice as much as possible to reach other Black women, to reach the youth, to inspire people to make change and do things and say things and create things that benefit the collective. That's
Although Audre Lorde wrote decades ago, the power struggle she describes still exists today. Issues involving racism, gender, inequality, discrimination, LGBTQ rights, and social justice continues affecting millions of people. Lorde's work helps explain how systems of power silence marginalized voices and why speaking out remains necessary. Even though Audre Lorde wrote during the 20th century, many of the struggles she describes continues today. Racism still affects education, employment, policing, and housing opportunities for many communities. Women still face gender discrimination and inequality treatment in workplaces and leadership positions. LGBTQ individuals continue experiencing hate crimes, discrimination, and political attacks on their rights.
I see truth, and I see people wanting to make a change, and it brings me to tears. Come on, Queen. Can you say it again?
Social media has also created a new form of silence and fear. Many people are attacked online for speaking about injustice, identity, or inequality. Others stay silent because they fear judgment, harassment, or exclusion. Audre Lorde warns about this kind of silence decades ago. She believed that remaining silent allows oppression to continue. Her message connects strongly to modern movements like Black Lives Matter, women's rights activism, and LGBTQ equality movements. These movements reflects Lorde's belief that marginalized people can continue speaking against injustice when society resists change. Power struggles today are not always obvious. Sometimes they appear through unequal opportunities, stereotypes, online harassment, political division, or the erasure of marginalized voices. Lorde's work reminds society that true change requires listening to voices that have historically been ignored. What makes Audre Lorde's work so powerful is that it feels personal. Her writing speaks to anyone and everyone who has ever felt ignored, judged, silenced, or misunderstood. Many people today still struggle with fear about experiencing who they are or speaking about injustice. Lorde's poetry reminds people that their voices matter. Her work challenged society to stop fearing differences and instead understand them.
When you live on the edge of any structure, you have to know that survival is not theoretical. I know that as a black woman, I know that as a lesbian. Whenever you are conscious that your identity is on the edge, survival becomes very, very real. And once you live on the level of survival as a reality, you learn that you have to value and critique the particulars all the time, because at any moment, anything can mean the end. And that gives you a kind of sharpness. Yes, yes, I have no question about
it. Audre Lorde understood that power shapes whose voices are heard and whose voices are ignored. Decades later, society is still struggling with many of the same issues she is struggling through her poetry and activism. Her message remains urgent today. Silence protects oppression, but speaking truth creates the possibility for change. The power struggle continues, and so does the fight for everyone to be heard. Reading the book Zami by Audre Lorde made me understand things from a different point of view involving racism, sexism, and the oppression that goes on in the world. As you watch many movies over the years about oppression, racism, and sexism, you start to see the true words come to light as you read her book. Not only as you read her book, but as you read her poem and works. You never understand actually what people are talking about unless you learn more and more about it. I love and respect Audre Lorde because of the fact that she brought this up and the fact that she's willing to fight for every single right, showing true compassion among society about what's different and that all of those voices needed to be heard. What parts of my identity do I hide to feel accepted? What am I afraid will happen if I speak my truth? What assumptions do I make about people based on race? Where do I feel limited because of gender? Do I recognize struggles that are different from my own?
We want an immediate end to police brutality.
Finish it.
And the murder of black people and people of color and oppressed people.
By what means?
By any means necessary.
By what means?
By any means necessary.
By what means?
By any means necessary.
So why you gonna be quiet? When you ready to talk, you talk.
Don't ever let nobody make you be quiet.
Keep on running, cause the winner don't quit on themselves.